Monique Bethany, Memphis Prep Sports and more. I am at Melrose High School with coaches Gerald and Jarrett Morrow. Guys, there's been a lot of hype about this particular team. Talk to me about why you wanted to come to Melrose to coach.
Well, first and foremost, this is our home. This is home. Our whole entire family has went to Melrose. My granddad went here, my grandma, my mom, my dad, my brothers, my sisters, my nieces, my nephews. We have his wife. We have a long generation of Melrose graduates. So this is home to us. This is where, we ultimately, our heart has always been here. God just put it on our hearts and gave us the opportunity to be able to lead this community and this school. So it's a dream come true to us.
Okay. Now, this is a place where typically they say, oh, there's nothing going on over there. What is all the hype about?
Our thing is, we always say, love conquers hate. Right? When kids just need leadership. It's no different from when we were raised, when we were coming up. We just had more love around us. We had more positive people around us. We had more people that wanted to see us grow. So we have to bring that back to the community. And I know people sometimes get scared, but if you have faith, if you believe in God, God is in front of this. God is on this mission with us. God is steering this wheel. So we always said that if you have faith and you believe in what you believe in and you love children, I'm not afraid at all. I love this community and I love this school.
What expectations do you have for this team?
For this team, state championship. We are winners. We've always won. We won the state championship. We were here. Everything that we've pretty much put our mind to, we were able to conquer, and that's no different with this football team. We have the players to do it. We have the coaching staff to do it. We have the community to do it. And ultimately, this year, for us, it's championship or bust.
Wow. Now, you said you won a state championship here. What year was that?
We were on the 98 team. That was the last team. The last time Melrose won a state championship, we were on that team. So, yeah, we were on that team. And we actually, on the 96 team, we were like the water boys. So we've seen it all. We've seen the whole entire Melrose tradition as far as football when playing up under Coach Tim Thompson. So we've been here the whole time from babies to now. We actually coached here for 3 years under Eddie Woods, and it's just a full circle now that we're in front of it now. So.
Okay. Are there any players that you would like to speak about to future coaches that would be coming here to perhaps recruit the kids?
Absolutely. But first and foremost, Ryan Brown, he's a returning running back that was here. We got Morrow, which is my nephew, my brother's son. He's the top running back in the entire state. He's already committed to Missouri. We have Jaden Jones. He's a transfer from Germantown. We've had Jaden since he was a small kid. We got Caleb Hollowell. He's a defensive end. We got Lonnie Tate, a linebacker. We have Tavarco Jackson, which is our quarterback. He's a sophomore, but he's going to be a tremendous player. We have Gerald Hawkins. He's another super sophomore that we're going to see some great things from. We have a lot of great players that we're looking forward to seeing show this city, what they can do. So, it's more out there. We're probably forgetting a couple kids, but those are some of the top guys.
What's your biggest adversity?
I would say our biggest adversity would be ourselves for the most part. Keeping the kids level-headed. When we call it the Orange Mound Army, when the Orange Mound Army has high expectations, we have to live up to those expectations. We have to put in the hard work, which is what we're doing. So I would say our biggest adversity would be ourselves, keeping a level head, learning how to deal with success. We didn't get it at the bottom as far as with the school, so that's kudos to Coach Bobo. We always say that in the locker room. He went 8-4 last year, 5 points away from third round. So we got it, in a good place. But we're expecting great things for sure.
All right. Now, as far as okay, go ahead.
Just to piggyback off the adversity, I would say we have to adjust to this group of kids. It's not like when we grew up. Mm-hmm. This is a different group of kids. We just basically learn. I'm not gonna say we just learn, but this generation moves off music. You have to involve music. You can't. They're not gonna create chants like we did. You have to put music around them. And we saw it actually yesterday. We implemented the music, and it was a totally different team, more energy.
We almost called it like Weekend with Bernie.
Right.
They had no idea what we were talking about.
Totally.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the music part.
That's just one thing that we noticed with this group of kids. Yeah.
What are your coaching philosophies?
Hard work, discipline, attention to detail, energy. So those would definitely be our top.
No excuses.
No excuses.
If somebody is in front of you, outwork them.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear excuses.
Yeah.
Like that's what we gotten to this point. We're small in stature. We were big time players here because we worked hard. If you don't like the position you in, outwork the next man. Outwork them.
And we equate everything to life. Like the same thing that we just said is our philosophy is the same thing that works in life. You know, if you work hard, you'll get what's supposed to come to you. If you keep God first, if you're responsible, if you don't make excuses, if you outwork the next person, those are all things that help you in life.
Okay. Now, to the fans that say, well, I'm going to wait until the third or fourth game, what do you want to say to them to get them out to this state?
I mean, the third or fourth game, you're going to miss a lot of action. You're going to miss a lot of action. We're going to put up a lot of points. And that's not in a cocky way. That's in a prepared. We're prepared. We've worked. If you want to wait till week 3 or 4, you're going to miss a lot of action because we have some big-time players and that's going to do a lot of big-time things on the field. So I would think that you're going to miss a lot of action.
And you probably want to get there early if you make it that late. You want to get there a little early.
Right.
That Orange Mountain Army is going to be out in full effect for sure.
Orange Mountain Army. That sounds good. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you because I know you got to get to practice now, but I sure appreciate you talking to me, and I hope and pray that these college coaches get to the mound this season because I heard it's gonna be something to see.
Yes, ma'am. We appreciate you as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a good evening and good luck on this season.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.